Kayla, this is Jackie with West Coast Connects, and we just wanted to send you over the quick little video we were telling you about, and I'm going to go over a couple things that you guys could do that would help bring in more business using your website and your Google business profile. So I have your website pulled up, and we'll just touch on a couple things first. So when it pulls up, it's pretty blank. Just has the one picture, and you have to go into the About Us, the services. So the first suggestion that I would have would be to have right up top, right underneath, a form to fill out for somebody that's going on the site if they're interested in getting some services with you guys, either roofing or whatever construction. That way they can just fill it out and then be contacted by you. Also, it is good that you have like the click to call here, but I would make it a little bit more prominent. And then one of the biggest things is to have content on the actual homepage. Google likes to see in between 1,500 to 2,000 words at least on the homepage. And within the content, you want to add the keywords that you want to be found for. And I'll kind of go into what the keywords would be here in just a minute. But Google also likes to see in between 125 words per keyword that you're wanting to go for. And what the keywords are going to do is just help bring in the traffic to your site that people are looking up on Google. And then I'll go into that in a little bit. But you guys did go into it a little bit. I kind of see what you were doing on the About Us section when you're saying, look up, we're not hard to find, look up roofing and construction Polk County, roofing Babson, Florida. So things like that are keywords, but you don't want to just throw them in here like that. You want to sprinkle them in organically. And so when Google is reading it, they can see that the content or the words on the page support what the keyword is and what you're trying to say in the services that you do offer. So I pulled up your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And this will tell me some of the metrics that you guys have. So right now, there's no data. It's pretty low. There's this UR and the DR, which is basically the strength and the trust that your site has with Google. So there's a multitude of different ways to help increase these ratings. And right now, you guys have 6 backlinks, and those are coming from 3 referring domains or websites. What a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back to you, but not all backlinks are the same. They're not all created equal. Some are spammy, and then some have more authority. So you really want to go after the backlinks that are more authoritative and are actually going to send power to your site that's going to help move you up in the ranks on Google. And then you guys are coming up for 7 keywords currently. Most of them are just your actual name of the company. And I'll show you what I was talking about when it comes to keywords. So I noticed you guys were in the Lakeland area. I'm originally from Orlando, and I love Lakeland, Polk County in general. But so Lakeland Roofing, right here, when somebody looks that up, there's 400 people a month that look up just that keyword. Lakeland Roofing Company, there's 250 people. We have another 150 for roofing companies, Lakeland, Florida. Here's another 150, metal roofing, Lakeland, 50, another 50. We've got 50, 50, 40, 40. Emergency roofing, Lakeland, Florida, 30. And so this is an example just for Lakeland keywords of when you start to rank, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site. And then a percentage of that is going to either fill out a form and give you a call. And then depending on your closing rate, turn into customers. So by not implementing this, you're leaving a ton of work on the table. So you definitely would suggest starting to implement these keywords into your content and adding backlinks. So if we look up Polk County Roofing Company, which is like one of the things that you had mentioned, just look up Polk County Roofing Company. So I looked this up, and what's going to come up first are the Google guaranteed ads. And then you have your regular ads, which is definitely something that works very, very well. You just need to run the ad, highly targeted, good ad copy, and you want to make sure it isn't costing you an arm and a leg per click. So then you go into the map pack here and the Google Business Profiles. So coming up in this top 3 right here is very imperative. Up to 40% of traffic that look up these key terms go straight to the website or give these companies a call. So I would definitely suggest starting to add pictures to your Google profile, starting to get as many reviews as you can, adding geotagged photos, being responsive when people leave you reviews or message you. It definitely helps you to move up to this top 3 area, and you can start in one area and expand out. So that makes a huge difference. And then you go into the organics, and your top competitor for this particular keyword would be Imperial Roofing of Polk. And if we take a look at their site, it's pretty basic with the little video, not much in content at all, which actually plays in your favor. So by implementing that onto your site, you would start to move up past them when you're adding the backlinks, and then Google is going to start crawling your site. So when I look at their metrics, they have 15 for the strength and not really much for the trust. So definitely, again, plays in your favor. They have 15 referring domains and 37 backlinks, and they're coming up for 34 keywords. And so just kind of to take a peek, something like this, like Imperial Roofing, this isn't a buyer intent keyword. So you really want to go after the ones that people are looking up to get services now, like I had mentioned. So roofing companies, Winter Haven, 50 people here, another 50 here. Roofing companies in Winter Haven, Florida, 50 roofing companies, Winter Haven, another 40 here. Polk Roofing, 80. Roof repair in Lakeland, 40. So there's another little group of keywords that you guys could add to definitely like some location pages. And then one more, we're like looking up roofing companies in Lakeland, Florida. Again, we have the ads. Here is the map pack, and I would definitely suggest going into the Lakeland area as well. And then going into your top competitor, that would be Honest Abe Roofing. And they're a national site, so it's definitely this is a location page specifically for Lakeland. There is a ton of content on here, so like I had said, at least 1,500, 2,000 words. Throw in those keywords that you want to be found for, and they have that click to call here. They have all their different service areas that really help. And then refinance here, some buttons for people to click really, really quickly. And then taking a look at their metrics too. And they have about 65 organic traffic just for the Lakeland area. And let's see, we've got 43 keywords are coming up for. And so really by implementing these things, you could easily beat them out. And so that's just kind of an example of 2 different areas, and there's a ton of areas. I mean, if you go with Service Tampa, definitely a ton of volume there as well. And then just lastly, I want to touch on citations and what a citation is. It's your business name, address, and phone number, and things like Yellow Pages and Yelp, because Google is just a big popularity contest. So you want to go out and get as many citations as you can, and that's really going to help your Google profile and also your website. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I do hope this was informative, and I would absolutely love to hear your feedback. Thanks so much.